everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good day. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. Today, we're going to be modifying the Moonbeam. Ignore this over here. This is just a random car that I saw parked up in the game that happened to be modified. I quite like it when that happens. It doesn't really happen often. So, we're going to be modifying this van, which excites me greatly. Because I don't think that vans are fun to drive. But they are cool vehicles anyway, because they're like big things with wheels and motors that you can do some really cool things with. So I'm a big fan of vans, even though I probably wouldn't own one myself. So let's jump in and let's see what crazy contraption we can make, what sort of crazy thing we can do. Let's get an upgrade, first of all. Now, I have updated this mod slightly from what it was in the previous video that I did on a lowrider. There are a few more things that we can change now, including wheel colors. We can finally change the tire smoke and the wheel colors and everything else, which is fantastic. It's something that was desperately needed in the previous version, but now that's all working and fine and dandy. And we've also got some lighting, neon color lighting and all that sort of stuff, so there's been a few updates related to that. So let's start from the beginning and see what we have. Horns, armor. Okay, we now have armor as well. That's a new one. Brakes, we're going to leave all those. Exhaust, what have we got for exhaust? Chrome tip, that looks good. Let's go for that. Roll cage in a van. Oh, okay, it's just going to board up the rear windows. I quite like that. Yeah, let's go for that. I quite like that. And what have we got for grill? We've got the standard grill. We've got a really weird... Okay, this camera angle looks really strange. It would be nice if it was pointing up a little bit more. I quite like this billet grill. I quite like the thing going over the lights as well. That's very sort of 90s. It's actually late 80s as well. Roof. What have we got for this? We've got a roof rack and a roof... Oh, okay. We're definitely going with that. That looks amazing. A roof extension. That turns it into some sort of like camper van. But that looks really cool. And also because it's quite low and that adding more height, it makes it look even lower still. Because it makes it look taller and thinner. Which makes it look kind of lower. I don't know how that happens. It's just like wearing a striped shirt makes you look fat or thin. I don't really understand how it works. It just sort of looks that way. Spare wheel. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go for that. This is completely changing it from what the original car looks like, and that excites me greatly. So we're going to go for that one. Transmission, all of that stuff's the standard. We're going to leave that. Door speakers. Now we're talking. We've got the Poleman's door speakers, which is just a couple of little speakers down there. We've got the basic, which is just adding another one. The advanced, all along the bottom thing. Do you know what? That is what I would consider overkill at this point. Anything more than that is just completely mental. In fact, no, this. Anything more than that is completely mental. But no, that's advanced. What's audiophile? Oh, okay. Adding a bunch more and some component speakers up in the top left. And extreme? Okay, right, this is going to be a proper base vehicle, I think. That is just crazy. Let's go for that one, then. Leather seats, what have we got here? What do they do? Okay. Do you know, I kind of like the original seats with the headrests, but... let's go with the custom leather seats, anyway. For plaques, I mean, I'm getting kind of a bit bored with the plaques. Oh, this is really... I don't like this camera angle, actually. It's too close. It's too... zoomed in. I want to be able to see a bit more, the sort of grand scheme of things. Let's go with them. I quite like the magnetics one, so let's just go with that one. What do we have for speakers? So we've got the... Okay, that door's in the way. That's kind of annoying. We've got square speakers. If it actually has those as standard, those standard speakers, interestingly enough. We've got square speakers. We've got some round speakers on a shelf. We've got a big sub install with some reverse mounted subs. That would probably sound really good with some neons as well. And we also have the premium wall of sound, which is a huge... Look at the size of that. All of those speakers in there. And what's the extreme? Okay, okay. Now, I don't know how that would actually sound in the real world. That seems like it's going to be more for the people sort of behind you than for you. They would have been better if they were pointing in the inside the car, and it could have been like a proper walled out system. It'd be kind of cool if we could see that in the future in another build, but let's just go with that one because it looks the best, and that's what we want. We want something that just looks absolutely crazy. Hydraulics, again, I quite like the sort of standard one because it looks more realistic, but let's go for a proper crazy show vehicle, and yeah, let's go for that. That looks amazing. Right, livery, we've got some classic gold pinstripes. Oh, I do like a good bit of pinstriping. That looks really nice in gold and red. We've got this one with a sort of colour on the bottom. That's quite nice. That's quite nice. And it's got a stripe on the top as well. And another version in red. We've got a... Oh, that is very 90s. Oh, it's called Bring Back the 90s. That makes sense. That's a very 90s style. Not going to go with that one on this one. It's not really feeling that for this build. We got that, which I don't really like at all. We've got Pure Geometry, which I don't really like at all. We've got Scallop Stripes. Not really a fan of that either. And Pure Graphics. Okay, that's cool, but I'm not sure. I want to go for Classic Gold Pinstripe. I want to go for nice and simple, and then as I can see there's some sort of like 2 colours here, I'm going to go for two-tone and change it up that way, and that's going to be the sort of redeeming thing. I'm going to make it two-tone myself, not using the livery. Okay, engine block. We've got, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Got a big, massive radiator upgrade as well. I quite like it with the painted thing that says Moonbeam. That looks really nice. Let's go for that one. And we can go for, I think, a twin air filter. That looks amazing. Brilliant. Interior we'll leave till last. Number plate, vanity plate on the front. I'm going to get us a nice black and gold bennies, of course. In fact, let's just look through the other ones, just to see what there is. Nothing really. No, lots of sports teams, magnetics, and that's it. Okay, definitely going for black and gold bennies. Number plate holder. We can go for the nice low and slow. We've got the plate color. We can go for the, oh, North Yankton plates. Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay. Lights. Do we want neons? I don't think we want neons. I don't think we're going to want those on this build. Headlights, we're going to leave as standard. I prefer yellow headlights to blue white. That's just me. Window tint. Oh, we got window tint now. Okay, so we can go for stock. Or it was actually pure black to start with, wasn't it? It seemed to start that way. I kind of like it where we can see inside, though. Let's go for a light smoke. Light smoke looks good. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay. Because you can kind of see what the rings are with the neon, so that's a more exciting way to look at it. Respray. Okay, here we go. Primary color. What does this... Oh, okay, that changes this one. Let's go for... Oh, I quite like that. Like a beige and red, sort of... Maybe... Okay, let's go for that one and let's see what secondary color we can get and see what we have. Oh, I quite like that, though. I mean, I already know I'm going to get comments saying it looks horrible. I'm expecting those to happen, to be quite honest with you. I'm just getting in there before you start commenting it all. Oh, graceful red, garnet red. They look quite nice. In fact, though, looking at that with the gold and the beige, do you know what I'm thinking? Oh, actually, I quite like desert red. I'm thinking brown. And that actually looks quite brown, actually. Let's go down to the browns and see what we have around here. Okay. Blues, not looking too good with that. Browns. Pueblo beige, golden brown, dark beechwood. Oh, man, that is so 90s. Choco orange. Oh, that is so... Oh, man. Let's go for the dark beechwood. Let's go for dark beechwood. Oh, this is looking pretty cool, actually. I know some of you are going to agree that it's not, but actually I quite like brown and beige as a car colour. It's very sort of retro style. Definitely cool. Okay, wheel type. Benny's Originals. And we can make sure that they're not orange this time. But I quite like the standard wheel. I really, really like the standard wheel that it gives you. What about going for the smoothie like that? Okay, actually I've got an idea. And now go to wheel colour. And I'm going to make it red. Red? Is that... Oh, actually, they're too dark, these reds. Torino red? That can work. That can work. Let's go for that. And we're going to have some white walls on it as well. Should we go for full, white, thin? I reckon that one. That's looking pretty good. Okay, so now it's just the interior. This is our standard interior. This is what we've got to work with. Design. Oh, wow. Okay, that changes it quite a lot. Wow, okay. Oh my god, okay, so we've got interior, we've got the extreme interior, and we can have it based on the interior colour or the primary colour. Oh, if we have it on the primary colour, then we can make the rest of it brown, maybe. Okay, let's go for that. Let's go for the extreme, because that looks pretty cool. And then change the colour. I mean, it's still got brown in the middle, so if we sort of match the seats with that... What have we got here? Oh, man, yellow. Some of these look a bit crazy. Blue, not looking too good. And through to this. Is there a sort of beige? Light brown? Do you know what? That's very retro style. That's sort of, it's sort of got like the modern thing with the fiberglass thing, but it's also sort of keeping to retro style. I know you guys are going to hate it, but I'm going to go for that, as it looks pretty cool. And I thought we've got to have a wooden steering wheel. There we go. Perfect. We can't change the dials yet still. Never mind. Ornaments? Nah, I'm not really a fan of ornaments. It'd be nice if we can get some more added, but I don't really like the ones that we've got. Column shifter? I mean, we've got a column shifter, but we still got a manual gearbox down there. Oh, sod it. Let's just put something in. What have we got here? What's that one? Oh, old school mic. Let's go for that one. And light color. And we can change that to... Actually, I quite liked it with the yellow. Quite liked it. Oh, actually, classic gold. That's quite nice. Let's go for that one. And that is everything complete. Let's just drive this outside. Check this baby out. Here we go. Oh, man. What a beauty. Oh, no. I just realized the neons are still on. It looks ridiculous. I thought I turned them off. Yeah, okay. So sometimes I notice that it adds mods. It doesn't, like, select them properly. That might be because, like, at the moment, you don't pay for them. Which could be a thing. How do you change these? Is it in the... lights, neon layout, none. That's what we wanted. There we go. Okay, now we're balling. And now, oh yeah, full hydraulics in a van. I mean, I don't even know if this is possible in real life, especially with all the speakers and stuff. The amount of weight that would actually add in real life would be ridiculous. Right, let's go out and open all the doors up. Here we go. Front left, front right, rear left. Oh, look at that, how it slides. I love that. Hood and trunk. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, right, let's get out and have a look. And here we are. This is our completed thing. I've got to admit, I'm not sure about the brown seats. They are a bit weird, but look at this. The amount of things that we can change in this new mod, this new DLC rather, and mod, and able to get it in single player. I'll put a link to get this for single player in the description below, by the way, so don't panic. This is great. I love this DLC. All of these things that we can change are so amazing. I can't wait to see if modders add this stuff in for different cars in the game. I'm going to definitely keep a look at, and also custom cars as well. I would love to just modify a custom car and add in all of the speaker systems, change the dash, all of that sort of stuff. Pure custom, that is what we want in this game. Oh man, I quite like the red smoothies with the white walls. That looks pretty cool. We do need to clean it though. Let's just get in and clean this thing. Vehicles, clean. Now, let's get outside and have a look at it properly. Now it should be nice and... Oh, there we go. Absolutely perfect. Well, there we go, guys. That is it for this video. If you've enjoyed this video, please let me know by rating, commenting, subscribing, all that sort of stuff. Just let me know in the comment section below. And there will be, as at the start of this video, where I have comments just sort of appearing at the start. They will be on most videos. Just leave a comment and I'll pick some comments at random and I'll feature them at the start of a certain video. It's kind of hard for me to sort of pick comments and then answer them when I'm doing some videos in bulk, which is what I'm doing at the moment with a few of these videos. So I will at least have videos, comments picked from every single video at least. So if you're going to leave a comment, you're always going to have a chance that it's going to be in some video very soon. So there we go, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.